Previously on the rolls we made.
You three are on the practice field for Spring Willow Academy's Scorchball team because this weekend is the big game.
Oh my God.
Coach Korg goes on to say, I would challenge any who stand on the Scorchball field. From behind the whole crowd is another voice. Where have I heard that before? Coach Theris. On the other side of the field is the Spring Willow Tech Scorchball team. What do you say we have a little friendly skirmish, Coach?
This is a Mighty Ducks 2 situation.
I know. One of the players on the Raptors starts rushing towards where you and Korg are. The player hits Korg.
Oh no.
Spring Willow Academy players are now all up in the shit of the Spring Willow Tech players.
Clear the benches.
And it's getting a little froggy. Someone's about to leap, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Salt, you see at the far end of the field, crash through the chain link fence, a giant boar. And trailing behind this figure are two giant wolves. Genuine pops onto your shoulder and says, "Ah, sweet. The goblins are here."
Oh, fuck.
Let's roll for initiative. And
I got a nat 20.
I got a 17.
It's an 8.
Salt, because you kind of hung back from the skirmish, you get to take first action. So the skirmish is popping off a little bit, but it's probably not going to continue because there's a much clearer, bigger threat on the way. And that's the giant boar with the goblin on it and the two wolves with the goblins on it. Also, I'm just going to point this out so you guys don't try any like wacky shit. In our world, goblins are just evil. They're formed of chaos. You can't really reason with them. Okay.
My friends.
The goblins are coming.
I try to make peace.
They stab you. So, and I bring that up because I know what you're going to try. And I'm like, I'm going to discourage having to say like, they don't listen to you and stab you because it hurts my feelings to do
But
that.
have you considered?
Okay.
The economy is...
So there's the one with the giant boar who is a lot bigger and it's charging towards the center. And the ones on the wolves are also charging and they're a little more lithe, but they're trailing behind it. The skirmish is in towards the center of the field and that's where that group is charging towards. Coach Korg is on the other side of the field. Coach Theris is on the side of the field that you are on. And in the center is Wren and a little off to the side is Hemlock. So what would you like to do?
I'm going to go out in the field and say, have you heard of peace?
That's how they ended World War II.
Genuine goes, that's a great idea.
I think I'm going to have to teleport myself over to Dickhead, other team's Dickhead.
Teleport. You're going to use Misty Step?
Mm-hmm.
What's your goal?
I was going to put him in a headlock and make him help.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you cast Misty Step and teleport your way to Coach Theris behind them. You have the opportunity to, you know what? Yeah, this is going to be fun. Make a strength check.
Oh, you think it's like that, huh?
That's a headlock.
Are you serious about the headlock?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Oh, I'm not going to.
Oh my God, I thought you were saying do that.
Dude, wait, shut up. I'm going to do a full Nelson.
That's still going to be strength. I won't make you roll dexterity for it because they're not expecting it, but it's still strength.
Okay, but headlock and arm lock.
What did you get?
I got a 15 plus 5.
Your strength is -1.
Okay, well, I got a 14 then, sir.
Okay, yeah. Theris got a 19.
Fuck you,
A
Theros.
flat 19. And noticing you there, just instinctively, like, they whip their elbow back because they feel something behind them, and it cracks you right in the dome.
Oh.
For 2 points of damage.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You could tell your mom and dad about that.
Oh, you better believe I'm going to tell 'em.
You're a minor.
Sir, you laid a hand on me.
You baited him into hitting you. That was your plan.
It is now the turn of Hemlock.
All right, so the enemies are the goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just because there's.
I really felt I didn't need to say that, but yeah, the enemies are the goblins.
I'm just saying. What is the other? What are the teams doing? Because
they're reacting to the goblins. You guys are just moving first.
Can I hide behind the largest person and use that as a stealth move so that I am hidden?
So roll to hide.
It's 19.
Okay, so you're hidden. So roll to shoot.
12.
Okay, and you're shooting at one of the.
I'll shoot one of the lesser boys.
So you're going to shoot one of the
lesser
wolves.
boy.
Yeah, the lesser.
And you got a
by
12?
Rock band. I got a 12.
Okay, so that is a hit.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a.
We got our weapons, right?
Yeah. I never go onto the Scorchball field without my bow and arrow.
Good on you.
Yeah, I'm just going to say like you quickly had your equipment like nearby, and when
Mine's
you're
one of,
sneaking
it's a
down-
We
collapsible bow.
Supermaned it.
So with your shot, you do 14 points of damage.
Holy shit, he's dead.
No, it's not.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you fire a shot at one of the wolf riders. It hits him in the shoulder, and you hear him gargle out a horrible yelp. But they're still coming straight away, and now they've noticed you.
Cool.
And they saw that you are clearly the threat in this scenario.
Fuck, I should have missed.
Okay, it is now the turn of.
Me.
Well, actually, no. Salt got a free turn, so now it's actually Salt's turn in the order.
So,
What are you going to try to do to the coach now?
so I'm rolling around on the ground, full on like Cristiano Ronaldo, like grabbing my head, just screaming and crying.
You're hurt. I get it.
I'm gonna tell my dad. I think that damage is permanent. I don't think you knew what you were getting into when you hurt me.
And Genuine is just sitting right there, like, this is your move.
I'm not done.
You say that too. So okay.
Yeah, like I turned to the side, just
So what?
I'm not done.
What's your intent here?
So my intent is just to make him feel bad, so that if he's still, so that he will contribute towards fighting the goblin things, as opposed to like, I don't know how hostile he is. I'm trying to neutralize his hostility.
Theris looks down at you and goes, "Oh my god, I'm sorry," and reaches to pull you back up, and then they turn back to the team and is like, "Raptors, roll out!" And the Raptors, hearing that, they just start booking it for the other side of the field. And at the same time that happens, Dell, who is keenly aware of the situation, goes, "War Sabers, flee!" And then all the rest of the team starts going as well, other than Jelson, who has readied himself into a battle stance.
I love him.
So the field is basically clearing up as a result of your parlay with Theris.
Fucking jocks, man.
Well, they like to play, but they don't like to go hard in the paint, as it were.
Big
With
mistake.
monsters and
Huge
such.
mistake.
That's right. Us nerds are calling out the jocks on our D&D podcast.
If you're a jock listening to this, fuck you.
I'm all, hey.
It is now the turn of the big goblin on top of the board.
Fuck, dude. They think that
Where did
I'm
my turn go?
I think because you didn't roll initiative higher than the goblin.
Yeah, two of the goblins rolled higher than you.
Shit.
Well,
know.
goodbye, everybody.
So the big one is charging towards the center.
That's where I am. Wait, that's where I am.
That's what I meant too.
Yeah, that's why it's going there. It rushes up to Hemlock. What is your armor? Is it
I got
16 or 14?
I gotta look at it on my phone. It is 16.
The giant boar rushes right past you. You're able to kind of duck out of the way, and as you duck out of the way, the giant goblin also swings at you with the pole arm that they have.
Ooh, a pole arm.
Pole arm.
Pole arm.
Pole
Damn.
arm. That one connects.
Ugh.
As you dodge out of the way, it strikes you with the pole arm in your side, doing 6 points of damage.
This is why I don't do sports, y'all.
Yeah, you got struck pretty good.
Creative writing class.
But you avoided the boar, so that's pretty great.
So wait, do the boars also count as combatants by themselves?
Well, in this context, they're one entity, but yes, the boar attacked you, and then it attacked you, and that was the turn of.
Oh, so they get 2 attempts to attack?
It's called multi-attack.
I hate it.
I
Yeah,
know
that
it's not
sucks.
great. The next wolf, the one that Jonesy attacked, I should say, gets into position.
Is that the one that's...
Oh no, it's still a hit. That was an 18.
Well,
I fucking
shit.
challenge you to
Jesus.
defeat me.
God damn.
Yeah, that's a big ol' hit, and it does. Oh man, 8 points of solid damage
Ooh.
to Hemlock.
Oh shit. He
Yeah.
just took 6.
So the Wolf Rider is rushing past you as you dodged out of the way of the big one, and you get struck in the side with a scimitar as well, and now you are pretty bad off.
This is not the way that a rogue is supposed
This
to
is
deal with
just
shit.
supposed to be a scrimmage.
Yeah, I have to go to Model United Nations tomorrow.
You sure do. Wren,
Yeah.
what you gonna do?
I'm going to use Crown of Madness. Crown. I almost said thorns. I don't know why, because Easter just happened. Yeah.
What does Crown of Madness do?
One humanoid of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head and madness glows in its eyes.
Fuck yeah.
So you do like control, basically.
Yeah, the charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Okay, so which one did you cast it on? Because in terms of turns, the big one has gone, and the one that was shot has gone.
I'm gonna take the big one, not the one that has been shot.
Okay, yeah. So the wisdom is not these guys' strong suit. So I'm going to see if they can resist a 13.
Hell no, they can't.
Well, I got a 15.
Oh, God damn.
Can I use my bardic inspiration to make me better?
Unfortunately, no. That's not how spell saves work.
Dang it.
You can't improve those. So they resist. What does anything happen if they resist it?
They shit their pants.
They do not.
No.
This is going bad so far.
So you cast Crown of
Madness.
Madness. Unfortunately, the crown does not fully materialize over the creature's head, and it is still moving on. It is now the turn of the other Wolf Rider, which goes for Jelson.
Oh, Jelson, no, my dude.
It gets close to Jelson and gives a big slash, but Jelson is able to dodge, and now the two are scrambling with each other, which is a new word for getting into fisticuffs. Now it goes back to the top of the order. Hemlock, what would you like?
So one of the riders is just fucking with Jelson right now.
One of them is just fucking with Jelson.
Okay,
to
so
take
I'm not
out-
going to worry about that guy, Jelson.
How much HP do these guys have? One of them took like 15 or 14 points.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that dude.
Yeah, the one who's weakest, I'm going to do another sneak attack if I
Okay.
can.
Roll to see if you can pull off a hide.
Oh, God. Okay, I know you're probably thinking I'm lying. It's a fucking 20.
That's fine. Okay, yeah. So you're hidden. Roll to hit.
It's going to be like a 1 now. 14.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hit. That is 16 points of damage as you are able to shoot an arrow into its the creature's shoulder. Kind of get some heart in this one because the rider falls to the ground out of his saddle, clearly dead.
Oh, fuck. I'm a high school student.
Yeah, Jonesy.
Don't say that.
Oh,
The
they're attacking.
Now the fall caused the wolf to tumble as well, and it kind of crashed into the ground. And now seeing that its rider is dead, is snarling and rabid, but also heavily hurt. So it's now making a beeline back toward you.
You're free. Go to the woods.
Okay, so through my tears.
Yeah, you're gonna join in the fight at some point? Just curious. That's genuine.
So through my tears, I'm gonna look up at them, Thanos, and say, so we gonna do this or what? Cause I'm gonna Eldritch blast these bitches. Actually, no, I take it back. I'm gonna Toll the Dead these bitches.
What does Toll of the Dead do?
So I'm aiming for what is the status of the remaining?
There's a wolf,
Right.
and then there's the big one and the other one that are totally fine.
Okay, so they haven't taken any damage.
No damage at
Okay, Eldritch blast.
all. On the big one or the other one?
The big one.
Or the wolf.
Make a big roll.
Make a big roll. 14 plus 5.
All right. You throw an Eldritch blast at the giant one that's riding along. This blast hits the rider for 8 points of damage. It kind of shrugs it off. And it kind of looks over and gives up a gurgly laugh. And then now the big boar is
Bitch, you
charging
did not.
towards you,
It's like,
Salt. And it's going to make the big hit toward you.
Oh,
I'm guessing you can't be hurt by a 5.
Oh, thank Christ.
Yeah, even with the plus attack, it doesn't hit. So you're able to kind of dodge out of the way after blasting it.
Okay.
It crashes through like part of the bleachers because it's just it was a big charge.
what if one of them steps on one of the metal things you put in the field?
I'm waiting.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Yeah, that hasn't happened yet.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hasn't come up.
I'm all reading my things like
What am I capable of?
I do.
You avoid the big boar. The big guy tries to swing, and sadly,
Shit.
as with Hemlock,
Join me in the nether.
Yeah.
in the net.
you are hit for 7 points of damage as you are struck in the side by this polearm as well.
Where are the teachers?
Yeah.
I know.
What, shit, where's the
It's
yard
not their
duty?
turn.
Oh. Figures is turn-based shit. No.
Yeah. How down are you, Hemlock? You're pretty hurt.
I'm like down. I had 34 HP, so I'm down to like 18.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Thanks.
God.
Here.
The fearsomely angry wolf is charging for Wren.
Okay.
For no particular reason other than now you're closest to it.
Okay.
It leaps at you.
So Thanos is just going to stand there?
I'm actually thinking probably they started running away from this situation. Like everyone else ran. You guys are trying to defend the day, which is great, and I love that.
Oh, could we have ran away?
Uh,
No, I'm just.
so
Can I at least be like, you fucking coward? You're a piece of school. You're a piece of shit.
that was great.
It's both.
That was in
actually.
canon also. So the other wolf leaps for Wren.
That's a flourish.
That has to be on your turn.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
So okay, hang on. Okay, so the wolf tries to bite you, and it misses intensely, and now it is your turn.
Sick.
It bit its
Can
own tongue.
So, is there any other creature within range of me?
Well, there's the wolf, and also there's the one that's fighting with Jelson that I say you could probably get to.
Okay.
Because you're right in the center of the field.
Okay. So can I want to do my slashing flourish because then I can hit 2 targets. But the other one has to be within 5 feet of me. But when I slash after I end the initial one, I move 10 feet. That's what it says.
nice.
So make an attack against this first one.
14.
Okay, so you managed to hit it. Well, and that's a D8 plus a D6 for your bardic inspiration. You have 1 inspiration left.
Yeah.
Leave it all in the field.
I am.
So that's-
I have a feeling we're not doing much past this game, right?
Yeah,
Dang.
you got 10. That's 10 damage. So you kill this wolf,
Oh
Fuck yeah, I
no!
did.
Oh yay!
Nice.
Okay.
and you.
This is dog therapy
Yeah.
for you right now.
Yeah.
I'm throwing monsters at you so you can kill them.
It's like a dog. Just take it out like.
It's a bad guy. So
Tried to bite me.
then you use your slashing flourish
Yes.
to stab the first wolf that's charging you.
I
You
do with my rapier, and then I go with my
Nice.
other one because I'm
Yeah, I'll say you do
wielding
that.
now.
So you get the wolf with the rapier, you kind of leap over its body, and then you land near Jelson and bring down the scimitar to do good old 4 points of damage to that one.
You said 5 at first, but
I'm looking at the numbers.
okay, yeah. I'm just
Roll back the tape.
You've basically started off hurting this other thing.
nice. Oh, so I'm very excited about these moves.
I know. You're doing a lot of damage.
a wolf.
I did it.
Doing great.
These wolves have very little HP then.
Well, the riders are also involved, but no, you've taken out one. The other one has taken a hit because you struck the rider. So now it is the turn of that wolf, and it is going to, as a reaction.
Go for me. I get it. I get it.
I know this old story.
So we got a 20.
Oh,
shit.
fuck.
Oh, so I'm dead?
No.
You're experiencing another canine incursion, though.
Yeah, oh man.
So you take 10 points of damage as it strikes you back with its little pokey stick spear.
Okay.
Join the team of people who have lost
Hey, I saw
HP.
23.
Yeah, you're good. You're straight, my dude.
Quick question: did Dell see my cool move, or did she run away?
Is she fighting?
She's kind of in the attitude of Mama Bear, get everyone out of danger.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, those
such
big
a
football
noble-
players, those big Scorchball players, got to get them out of the way.
Well, you guys are level 4 heroes, and you seem to be getting the shit beat out of you. So yeah, maybe it was wise that they escaped. You guys are capable enough to save kingdoms. You're losing to some goblins that it came from my imagination. Whatever. Hemlock,
I just want a wolf.
it is your turn.
What's the field looking like now?
Right now, the field is looking at there's the one wolf rider that's attacking Jelson and Wren. Then there's the big boy who just crashed into the bleachers and is making a turnaround to get back at Salt.
Okay. I feel like here's my question. The wolf that the big boy is riding, it's the same size as the other wolves.
Yeah.
So he's a big boy, but the wolf isn't a big boy.
Sure. What are you trying to get at?
I'm just curious if this wolf has potentially a larger HP pool than the other wolves that have been killed so far.
No, it doesn't. It
Okay.
doesn't work that way.
I think I want to take a shot at the wolf that's near her because her HP's down.
Okay.
And also that would be an additional attack. So I want to see if I can nail that wolf.
So roll the hide. I'm guessing you're going to do
Yeah.
your bonus.
That's a 2.
You don't hide. You can still shoot it.
Okay, I would like to shoot it. That's a 7.
You miss.
Fuck.
Yeah,
All right.
you shoot the bow. The arrow goes wide and just hits into the dirt. It is now the turn of Salt. I do not have to remind you that danger is happening on your next turn. So what would you like to do?
I don't appreciate your tone. I'm going to toll the dead.
What does that do? Because you didn't tell me the first time.
All right. So you point at a creature, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is
You okay?
Is your mind fine?
I think she's reading the wrong one.
I was reading the wrong one.
She looked like she had a stroke mid.
Was that? I'm sorry. Did Toll the Dead not do what you thought it did?
I know, it seemed very basic for a spell called Toll of the Dead.
What? I feel very attacked. I feel.
Use that energy.
Yeah.
Use it. Take it with you.
I'm gonna hellish rebuke the motherfucker, the rider.
Technically speaking, I'm not supposed to let you do this spell because you are out of spell slots.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That's fair.
I will let you do it though, just because I already rolled the damage for it. Yeah, so you did 10 points of damage to it with Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So yeah, you a big eruption of flame surrounds the rider and the boar, and then Genuine hops up and is like, "That's all you get today," and then disappears again. So you've
Helpful.
Right.
yeah.
Thanks.
I mean,
helpful.
they want Genuine wants you to succeed under your own power.
The magic was inside of you all along.
As you're hellish rebuking, the giant boar runs up to you, and you do not manage to get out of the way. This time, you take 10 points of damage.
Shit, dog.
And as you're knocked to the ground, it doesn't step right on you, but it gets pretty gosh darn close and good. And now you are knocked prone. And she is in what the Dungeon Master world we refer to as
Wait,
bloodied.
I have 27.
Not anymore, you don't.
Well, then I should have. 10. I think, because I'm up to 17 points.
I'll let you have 10 because either way, if you get hit again, you'll probably die. Ren, by all means.
Paint me a picture, Joe.
So the giant
What am I
wolf,
looking at
the
here?
giant wolf has just trampled Salt. The big one is now running back towards the center of the field, where you and the other wolf and Jelson are. Hemlock is also around. He's just kind of nearby, and you're just still in the practice field.
Okay. Can I cast Dissonant Whispers on Big Boy?
You absolutely can.
I'm going to do that. Let's pray for this nuke to work.
You did 10 points of psychic damage as a horrific, nightmarish scream erupts in the monster's head.
Oh my God, a boar whale. Ooh, that sounds
Well, it's to the rider, so he grips his head and is like, "Argh!" But yeah, you did another 10 points of damage. So good job, Hemlock. It is now back to your turn, top of the order.
Okay, I know that we're all trying to take out Big Boy and stuff, but these wolves is dangerous. So how many wolves are left?
Just the one.
Just the one. I'm going to go ahead and go for the wolf.
Okay.
Let me try and sneak. That's a 5. I failed.
You do not hide in this
And-
middle of a field in broad daylight.
Like-
What would you like to do next? No one look.
I'm going to shoot my arrow. Oh, fuck.
What'd you get?
What do you think I got?
A 1?
Yeah, I got a 1.
So you miss real bad. Real bad. It lands in Jelson.
Oh no!
It does 4 points of damage,
That's not bad.
but he goes, "Youch!" And it startles him enough that the wolf rider is able to make an attack of opportunity,
Fuck.
which connects for 14. I rolled
Holy
double
shit.
6s. So Jelson
Damn.
got fucked right up just now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
So now it is the turn of Salt.
Well, I can't really retreat.
Yeah, you can stand up, having been trampled.
Is that my action? Is that my
Well, you can stand up, and now you can move 15 feet.
Okay, I would like to. Is it safe to assume that there are bleachers behind me?
What's left of them, yes.
I would like to. Can I move back up onto the bleachers?
Yeah, that's just in your range. Okay, so you get to the bleachers. What do you want to do?
Now I'm gonna toll the dead on this asshole.
Okay, yeah. So that's I have to resist that
Yes, you have to do a wisdom saving throw.
as an at 1. So it does 12 points of necrotic damage as a dolorous bell erupts in his head. And it's a frightening sound, almost like you can hear it yourself. The kind of bell that rings when they're carting a body through the middle of town.
Which we all know that sound. I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a clock tower. Funerals. Yeah,
I live outside of town, so it's fine.
you do not.
It's like mentally, I live outside the town.
I'll grant you that. Okay,
Thanks.
that was a good one. This sonorous bell gets onto the head of the rider, and they stop. Boar they're riding on stops as well, rears up and yells, and then it starts charging full force towards Jelson.
Oh my
Okay,
no!
is
If you
Jelson-
kill him, I'm gonna be so mad.
He's mine to kill. They're all mine to kill. The only ones I'm not allowed to just kill are you three.
I know, but if he dies, I have to get another roommate.
That's true, and that's always uncomfortable because you got to break down the ground rules.
This is going to be one of those things where he's going to be like an ICU for the this entire arc, and then at the end he's going to like wake up and be like, Rosebud.
Rosebud.
And then come after you.
Wren, it is now your turn.
Okay. What's almost dead? The wolf?
The wolf is fine. The big guy is bloodied.
Is he within range of me?
Oh, of course.
Of course he is. I don't want to use anymore, but I only have one bardic inspiration, right? So
Yeah.
can I just do another slashing for him and then for the wolf?
You can do for the wolf and for him if you do it the other
Oh,
way
'cause I have to
around.
hit the
Yeah, if
thing
you do
that's
the other way
closest.
around, the wolf is going to get to attack you as you move away.
Oh, I'll do that.
Okay. So roll to hit and then roll your bardic inspiration.
17.
Nice.
And then 2.
Okay. So you did 8 points of damage to the wolf, and as you do so, you're able to kind of flip past it and do an additional 2 points of damage to the other guy, the big one. Hey, it's not nothing. I mean,
I know.
I'm just trying here. Well, I could have healed one of my friends. Like I could have done that.
so the wolf is way more hurt, and you've kind of gotten in the way of the big boy. The wolf is going to charge back after you, Wren, having stabbed it. It's kind of stepped away from Jelson, misses you, and because it stepped away from Jelson is able to take an attack of opportunity.
Get him, Jelson. Get him.
Do it, bro.
Jelson is able to get him.
Yeah.
Dead now?
Revenge.
I don't know.
So he manages to grab the goblin on the back and pull it off of it and down to the ground.
hell
and
yeah.
that thing is down for the count.
Woo.
Nice. Wait, the goblin's gone? Goblin.
That one's down. That one's done.
Yeah.
We got a wolf.
Hemlock,
Just a wolf now?
just a wolf now. It is now your turn.
What should I do?
Kill
Kill
it.
that wolf. What should I do?
It's like a game show. Kill.
Good. Whoa.
I'm going to use, what's my most damage? I think it's my rapier. I'm going to use that and try and take the wolf out.
Make an attack. Or do you want to hide first?
I can try every time, right?
Yeah.
I'll try to hide first.
Yeah.
I'll hide in the middle of this
Yeah,
field.
just at the start of your
Yeah.
turn, just roll the hide.
Turn to
It's
grass.
a 5, so
Don't hide.
Don't hide.
it's 11.
That will hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Does 10 damage to the wolf. So you get it pretty good in the sticking of it. So now it is your turn, Salt. And he stabbed it in the leg.
End him.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast
Sweep
him.
the knee.
Eldritch Blast, what, the wolf?
The wolf.
Okay.
No Hemlock.
Me.
Okay, you'll probably kill him, so that's good. And you'll get his experience points, and all his loot will jump out of his body.
And his spells, right?
Hemlock.
Roll to Eldritch Blast the big boy,
This is like a talented Mr. Rip.
or the wolf, I guess.
Yeah, whatever's the lot.
Yeah,
Boy's down. You said the wolf is what's left.
Oh no, that's a 3.
Yeah,
So-
that's a miss. So the Eldritch Blast misses. It is now the turn of the big boy.
Oh shit!
Oh, I
big
thought
boy.
he was gone.
Yeah.
No, he's charging towards Jelson.
Oh, I thought you said all we had left.
Yeah.
was
Oh,
the
you said all we had
And
left
his
was the wolf.
rider.
Oh well, I misspoke then.
wolf. Oh, shit.
Unless I said the big guy is dead, which I didn't.
Yeah.
He's still
I
there.
feel you.
Damn.
So here's what happens.
No.
Fuck. I don't like when you take these pauses.
Yeah, that's never good.
The big one runs up to Jelson on the back of the boar.
I will kill you.
Jelson steps to the side, which, as it turns out, was the wrong move to make. Because as it does so, the boar clips him a little bit. And as he's clipped, the rider on the back of the boar reaches down and grabs Jelson by the throat.
What?
And because of the weight and speed of the boar, Jelson lifts up off the ground and is now being dragged.
Oh, we need to take that fucking wolf, or I mean, either. Really.
Wren?
Me? I'm gonna go for the big dude who's got him by the throat, right?
Yeah, that's
I'm just
that's
gonna
your
use
move.
my rapier to do that.
That will be with disadvantage because he's kind of high up.
Oh,
But you can do it. I'll let you try it.
I don't
Do
think
you
I
have
really
a
have.
ranged weapon at all?
I think I have a crossbow. Well, it says it's one of my proficiencies, but it doesn't say that I have one.
Then you don't have one.
Can I toss her mine? My bow.
Toss me your bow. That'd be sick, but it wouldn't do. I don't have.
Yeah, it wouldn't, that would take more than a turn. So
Fuck. Do you have any spells you can use?
Can I try to do dissonant whispers on him again? Or wait, I have something that.
I don't
yeah,
want Jelson to die.
because that'll distract him enough. He'll drop him, right? If that shit fucks him up, because it messes him up in the head.
He can't be. He doesn't have that much HP left, though, right? Big.
He
boy?
was bloodied. I thought.
he's bloody. That just means half.
Oh, I'm gonna try dissonant whispers again. Dissonant whispers for 300.
Very well.
That'd be sick if I could get 300.
Got a 16.
Yeah,
Hey.
is that good?
No,
Dang.
Oh,
No.
he resists it.
I always feel like it's like, blackjack. Anything above.
I know. If you get a
Right?
16, you stay.
Yeah.
And he did. He
Yeah,
stayed
yeah,
alive because
yeah.
you didn't kill him with this shit was
I'm all hit me, and they're like, no.
as he resists this last spell, which kind of you can see like the energy of the spell shudder around his head and then dissipate. The big boy yells out some kind of command in Goblin, but when he yells that, the other wolf makes a beeline for the big one. And Jelson, who at this point is struggling, but struggling less as he's being strangled to unconsciousness,
Ugh.
is placed on the back of the wolf, and the two start making a beeline away from the field.
What?
Do we
Fuck
get an
that.
attack of opportunity?
I'll let you guys try to make an attack if you want.
I
Yeah.
want to take out the wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try.
Yeah.
All of us or just Hemlock?
14.
Probably just Hemlock.
Miss.
Fuck.
Can I try?
You can.
All right.
It has to be like a 20, basically. It seems like.
Shit. 9.
Miss.
13.
Miss.
He
The-
meant us to miss. This was gonna happen.
Yeah, but at
The
least
wolf-
we tried.
It was possible for you to stop him, but yeah, you're right. You did have to hit basically a 20 in order to do so. The big old boar and the wolf with Jelson attached run away from the field towards parts unknown, leaving the three of you to stand in the aftermath of the battle. So congratulations, you won.
Did we though?
Well, yeah, we won because we get to go on another adventure. Save Jelson. Right?
We were holding back, man.
Hey everybody, it's JoJo, the Dungeon Master for the rolls we made, because, say it with me, the real podcast was the rolls we made along the way. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 10 of the rolls we made. This episode was originally supposed to be part of episode 9. Yeah, this arc is different than the first one in a pretty big way, in the sense that maybe because I'm a really bad DM or just not too good at podcasts, but I just didn't want to release an episode that was 2 hours long. We're trying our best to tell a good story from the game we're playing, which is a little different way to think about it. I mean, I don't know if you guys... I mean, you watch some like, you know, actual play or listen to some actual plays, and, you know, it's like, oh, man, they did a 3-hour, 4-hour session. They probably did like a 6-hour session. Like, they probably played a long time and pared it down. And this was us, like... We pared down what we had. We don't record for super long when we do these episodes because we meet every week. So we have the benefit of saying, like, I'll see you in a week. We'll do a couple hours. It's wild because there's so much that we have to cut just to make it, like, hopefully entertaining. This arc actually that you're listening to at the time of this recording is complete. It's finished. And what's funny to me is by the time that it's over, we'll probably have finished the third one. Like, we're at a really healthy clip with this show, which is good because schedules being what they are and the world being what it is, it's you know, I would hate the idea that someone would be listening to this week on week and then 1 week we're going, oh, sorry, not coming in, that sucks, huh? Not us. Nope, we're doing it right. So yeah, this is my roundabout way of apologizing that this episode is less than an hour. Actually, you know what? I don't know if that really bothers people. It would bother me if it was less than maybe like 55 minutes, which I think is about what this episode equals out to. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely shorter than most of the episodes we've made. Honestly, these middle parts, it's just me kind of checking in and saying how I'm feeling as I'm doing this podcast. Because, I mean, geez Louise, I talk a lot in this show. My big old shrine to myself. This is my big narcissistic effigy. But I'm hoping it's entertaining. I mean, everyone, Jeff, Danielle, and Emma are entertained by this. Thank you for listening so much. It means a great deal to us. We work really hard on this show, and we love the idea that people make it just a part of their lives. If you like it, the best way you can support us is very easy. Just tell your friends, tell people about us, use the hashtag #RollsWereMade. Give us a good review on iTunes or whatever podcatcher it is that you use. Is that what they're called? Podcatcher? I just say podcast app. We're on all of them: Google Play, Overcasts, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes. I think I already said once, but I've said it twice now. With that, I'm going to say when the next episode's going to come out, and that's going to be June 5th. It's going to come out on June 5th. See you next week, guys, and enjoy the rest of the episode.
I was quite almost dead.
We're all on the cusp.
This is fine then, because where I have you guys now in my mind is after the match concluded, you guys were like really hurt and exhausted, and at that point Dell had returned with some of the faculty as well as like some of the local militia to help. They got there as quick as they could, but I mean, like, you remember in D&D terms a turn is like 6 seconds, so you guys kind of went hard on these goblins for maybe a couple of minutes, and by the time that the authorities arrived, which wasn't too long after they ran off, you guys were really hurt. Jelson was gone, and the field was a mess.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Just a
And those
bloodbath.
spikes are still everywhere, which for some reason didn't come into play.
Don't, hey, what the hell? I got plans for those.
Okay.
The Pee-wee team's
Now-
coming out afterwards, and all those children are going to
It's
get...
like Wren ends up dying because she trips on a post and she was already bloodied.
Oh, it's going to be like the end of the episode. That's the season finale. You're like walking out, and that's how you die, super ironically.
Yeah.
Have you been developing your D&D alt?
Yeah, I have been.
Work on it.
I'm all crazy
in
right
case
now.
the meta shifts and bars aren't on point anymore.
I already have my design. The name saved.
What's your transmog?
What's my trans?
So
Oh God.
the three of you are in the infirmary
Thank God.
of the school. Nurse Calden is looking over you. He's patched you all up as best as he could, and he's also used like some magic. He's not supposed to. He burned a few spell slots. Yeah, so he patches you up, Wren, and he goes, what was this one? Dogs again?
Actually, yes.
That rips.
I know.
Yeah,
And
no.
he casts Cure Wounds on you, and your health pops back to pretty good.
Like you're really gonna have a dog.
Yeah, mechanically you guys got healed up by Calden, so you're back to full health.
So it's like only 3 kids a day can get healed.
Yeah.
All right, there's 6 of you.
There's-
3 of you are gonna die. 3 of you could go back to class.
There's a-
Well, he
quota.
also burned through some reagents, and being a school, there's like a limit to what
We
they can
overwhelmed their health system.
use. Sure, you guys gotta flatten the curve of getting attacked by goblins.
Right. That's right. Gotta flatten.
While
6 feet away from the dogs.
While you guys are getting patched up, Headmaster Lewin and Coach Korg are having a conversation with Sheriff Klein
Ugh, this guy. Ugh.
Oh.
and a few of Klein's deputies. Yeah, one of them is wearing like plate mail armor. It's like a younger dude with like shoulder length dreads.
Ooh.
Old.
And then
I like it.
there's a woman who has just like really, really short hair, but she has like this massive broadsword on her back.
Hello.
Oh, she's
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure, why not? She's also in plate mail, but yeah,
Is her
okay.
name Karen?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Maybe it is.
Karen with a Y.
You hear Headmaster Lewin. I keep calling him Professor when he's the headmaster, but you hear him yell out, "What do you mean 4 days?" And then Klein says, "That's the soonest we can do this, all right?" And then he storms out of the room, and the deputies kind of look as Klein leaves, and they have some more quiet words with Headmaster Lewin, and then Headmaster Lewin chases after him. And then the 2 deputies come up to you.
Karen.
The man with the dreads, he kind of stands off to the side and pulls out a small notebook with a pen. And then the woman with the big sword, she takes the sword off her back and leans it against the wall.
Writing on it.
And
Wow.
no, she doesn't write on the sword. That would be
It's a notebook.
that would be wild if she was writing on the sword. But no, she doesn't write on the sword.
The sword
That's-
has a memory. You write on it, it remembers what you wrote, and then it puts it in your brain or something. I don't know. It puts
Why don't you let me come up with the magic items?
you know what?
Why don't you
I
let
felt like-
me, the god of this world, decide what is and isn't a thing? How about that?
I feel like I really have a natural talent, you know?
So the woman, she grabs a rolly chair and she sits down. So it's like facing your guys' little beds. And she goes, "Hi, everybody. My name is,
Karen.
no,
Damn it.
not Karen.
Damn
I don't
it.
know why you think that. My name is Deputy Linnell.
Karen Linnell?
No?
Okay, yeah, that's good. Go ahead.
Anyway, so I don't know why you guys let her talk first. That seems like a real mistake.
You try and stop her from doing what she wants.
Fair.
Yeah.
So listen, I've been asked to basically, I guess, tell you guys more or less what's going down because of various. You guys know, you saw what happened. Your friend Jelson, he was taken by some goblins. Yes, goblins. We are working on it right now to go and get him back. But it would be really good if you just wouldn't, go around spreading the word that some goblins straight up ran in here and took a kid. That,
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
would
fine.
be
It would
pretty
freak
cool if you.
people
Yeah,
out.
you would
Yeah.
probably cause.
I don't have friends to talk to, so.
Well,
I mean,
you know what's
guys-
called.
You could tell me.
You could tell me.
You guys already know.
Oh.
Jeez.
Womp womp.
And I know, like we've all gotten your statements and anything like that. But if there's anything you can recall, anything unique about this goblin attack, we heard it from Dell, we heard it from everybody. If there's anything you guys can recall that you think can help us, like maybe go and find. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You guys are mostly adults for the most part, behavior aside.
Okay. Oh, well, that's rude.
Debatable.
Jelson's in a pretty he's
Dire straits.
dire straits. We're
Yeah.
gonna get him back, but he's
Are
in
you
dire
gonna get my
straits.
friend back?
We're
Can you promise me you're gonna get my friend back?
She glances over at the guy with the dreads, and he's like, "Yeah, for sure. I'll totally get him back." For those of you listening, dread guy just kind of shook his head a little bit shallowly.
We're all,
I did it in the room, but no one can. Yeah,
The whole time I was trying to think of a Dire Straits joke, and I couldn't think of the song.
You're like,
Now I'm just saying it because I need to liberate the potential that was in me.
that's fine.
Yep.
The
Okay.
moment.
okay.
Good. We're good here.
Do you guys have anything you want to convey to Linnell, or anything you want to ask to Linnell?
I mean, they were on dogs.
Big dog.
She's got a thing about dogs, FYI.
okay.
Check my file. You'll see. You'll see.
Dogs. Oh, okay. I know those ones. Yeah, the goblins on the
On the wolves, but they're like those certain wolves that are only from a certain area in the woods.
They
okay. I see you kind of
can-
made a little backstory in your time on the bed.
pinpoint their location based on their hair analysis.
I don't know what you're talking about now. I mean,
Should I do your job?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to impress you, to be
That's
honest.
I don't know why
I'm
you're
just
trying,
trying to
to
bother you.
impress me, a law enforcement person.
I don't know. That's something about the way you hold yourself.
Okay, that's fine.
Your
I get
sword.
that.
Like a lady in plate mail slash with a sword.
Oof.
That
Sure, I
sharp
get that.
sword.
Okay.
Guys, have you
cape.
questioned the other team?
Have we questioned
'cause they were
Springwell
up to
Attack?
some shit.
Yes, we did talk to them, and they kind of just said, they said what they saw, that they were playing against Springwell Academy. They were literally putting the screws to them, and then
They said that?
they said that.
That was what they
That
said.
is what they said.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then
They obviously cheated, by the way. Like there was magic involved, and they were like they turned themselves into fucking running rocks or something. And
That was you.
she turns to the guy with the dreads, and she's like, "Don't write any of that. Don't. That's all. Nope, that's not things."
Which direction did they go when they took Jelson?
Why do you need to know that?
I just want to say a silent prayer towards that direction when I get home to my empty abode tonight.
like toward
Make a persuasion check.
yes, persuade the DM.
19.
She says, I think if you face south."
It's fine. Namaste. It's fine. Namaste.
Okay.
Think about direction. Wonder why you.
Then yeah, south is the way to go.
Yeah.
South is not the South is not the direction of the woods, by the way.
Okay, what is south?
Well, you would know that it's big open fields.
Okay,
Lots of big open fields.
tight.
So she stands up and she goes, thanks for
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but you said it, so that was cool.
There's something about you. I don't
No,
know.
I get it. I'm gonna go. And please don't tell people that Jelson got took. If that gets out, it will lead to
What
problems.
should we say about if people ask where he is?
Just say that he is at the hospital or something. He
He's
got
in
hurt.
the bathroom.
He got hurt during a Scorchball practice, which technically speaking is what happened. So I'm going to go and try and get him back.
Well, how do we contact you?
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? She leaves you her phone number?
She leaves me her phone number.
No, you guys she just tells you where the sheriff's office is.
trying
She's
to
not coming back. She's not coming back.
No, that's not up to. I don't determine if she shows up or doesn't.
I'm
It's like if
sorry.
you want to go find her, go find her.
I'm
I
not-
follow her.
Man,
Okay.
I'm just trying to look out for my new friends.
So
trying to be nice.
Thank
Shit.
you.
so she goes out with dreadlocked
Yeah, we didn't get his.
deputy.
Yeah, he doesn't have a name.
Didn't say much.
Karen?
No, not Karen either. You can't name people.
That's the trick. Is he's the Karen?
Okay. This is getting off the rails. So the two leave, and you guys are left at the infirmary. Calvin is just looking over you guys, and Dell is also there, like sitting, like looking over you guys to make sure that you're all okay.
Aw, she's our friend now.
Yeah, and she's basically like, so what happened? What happened after I left, y'all? What went down? What happened?
Who wants to
Wren
take
romancer.
it? Me? Oh, well.
Well, this is a story all about how.
Flipped upside down.
Anyways,
I forget what did she miss? When did she leave?
Her number one goal was to get everyone off that field.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
God,
and that's
she's
what
so
and she
freaking
succeeded,
brave.
except for Jelson.
Okay, well, Dell, as much as I love you, the one person you didn't get off the field managed to
Hey,
get
you can't do everything.
Hey man,
those are just you
Look,
hear
you-
this guy, hear this man giving you these
Right?
expectations.
Mansplaining.
I don't know why you're blaming me for the choices of Jelson.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
wasn't
I
your
didn't-
fault. You're totally
I didn't do
cool.
that.
He could do no wrong. I'm really upset right now.
He didn't do wrong.
You're projecting. You're projecting.
Clearly project.
God.
So goblin attack.
Yeah.
Goblin attack. Who
These-
saw that coming?
Yeah, these dudes ride in on their wolves and just start fucking. I
And a
mean, oh,
fucking
sorry,
boar.
they just start messing.
I mean, it's
stuff up.
okay. We're not YouTube. We can.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right now, the rules are a little looser,
that's true.
and I don't know that Dell has a problem with curse words.
Dale's
So-
favorite comedian is fantasy Andrew Dice Clay. So we're
Okay,
fine.
we're
She
cool.
she does.
Hey, is that, I don't know what's his catchphrase.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the dirty nursery rhymes.
Fuck comedian. I love him.
So so you kind of related Dell what went on, and she's basically like kidnapped by goblins. That's really weird.
I know, right?
They don't normally do that.
Put
I mean,
that on
when
your
goblins
tombstone.
attack.
They're shitty, but
I don't know if you guys saw those scrolls that came out in like when we were younger of like the reality scrolls of when goblins attack.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I forgot
So
about
that was a good
those.
read.
They just attack. They don't typically take people. So
Yeah.
that's a little
Everyone
iffy.
loves Jelson.
Yeah,
But
they wanted
couldn't
their own
resist.
Jelson.
I guess they did
They
want
were
their
like,
own.
that dude, I like him.
Yeah.
I don't
Their
know
own Jelson.
why.
So what you're saying is maybe there's a puppet master.
Ah.
I don't know. I think you guys are kind of tuned
I
into
don't know
the
why I'm
idea of
doing
larger
this.
conspiracy
Yeah,
plots
I
for
am.
some
I'm
reason.
here
I
for it.
think Jelson is going to become their king.
The Goblin King.
He'll
Are you
be the
think-
Goblin King.
He set up the entire
shit,
thing
Jelson?
himself?
So it was
Jelson has been David Bowie all this time and we didn't even know.
you're right now. You guys are on the mindset that Jelson,
Goblin King.
the Goblin King,
Yes.
who is in
Goblin Land.
The Labyrinth.
he's
Yeah.
all yeah.
Look, we're grasping for straws here. There's not a lot
also
to
in
work with.
he's also in remedial spelling.
Well, when you have all those muscles, it takes up a lot of blood that usually goes to your
It's
brain.
true.
That's true.
Yeah, you only got so much blood.
He's a built boy.
Yeah.
And you're thinking that he is the mastermind behind his own kid.
Oh, no. I just think he charms the goblin.
Look, we're just spitballing here.
Yeah,
that's fair.
okay.
or
We're
they
just-
think, they look at him and they're like, that's a weird looking goblin. He must be a god.
We all have concussions.
Yeah, I think you know what? I think that's going to be my overall takeaway from this little
whatever's happening.
TED Talk.
Magic did a thing to my brain, but wait,